Hello, and welcome to the UC Berkeley Global's online information session about the range of programs we have for students who want a semester or academic year-long study abroad or online learning experience at UC Berkeley. I'm Audrey Falk, and I'm an enrollment advisor for our Berkeley Global programs. I'll start by talking about UC Berkeley, then talk about the various programs you can apply to, what it's like to study in Berkeley, and then how you can apply for these amazing educational opportunities. If you have any questions during this presentation, go ahead and send them in. I'll do my best to answer your questions as I go through the presentation. So let's get started. UC Berkeley is located in California, which is on the west coast of the United States. In California, UC Berkeley is located a little north of the middle of the state, with San Francisco being the closest city. We are also very close to Silicon Valley, which is the hub and epicenter for advances in technology and product development. Welcome to Berkeley. UC Berkeley was founded in 1868, and since then we've been guided by our motto, Fiat Lux, which means that our duty is to bring new knowledge to light for all students across the globe. For the past few years, UC Berkeley has been a top-ranked public university by U.S. News & World Report, by the Academic Ranking of World Universities, by Shanghai Jiao Tong University, and by the World Reputation Rankings by Times Higher Education in the UK. We are also number 1 on the Best Global Public University Rankings. We've shared these achievements and our world-class education to a global community of students. Today, 24% or 10,000 of our students come from countries outside of the United States, and these students are coming from 92 different countries across the globe. UC Berkeley has 14 colleges and schools. This includes business, engineering, letters and sciences, education, journalism, and many more. Some of the programs for international students that I'll be talking about today offer courses from specific colleges on campus or an opportunity to take a diverse set of campus courses. Some of our other programs are offered through Berkeley Global. Berkeley Global is an academic department within UC Berkeley and is located just a few blocks away from main campus. We offer short-term programming for international students who want to gain Berkeley quality education. We do not offer degrees. Instead, after you complete your studies with us, you'll receive a certificate of completion, a transcript, and an opportunity to transfer academic credits to your home university or put Berkeley on your resume. I want to mention that your certificate, transcript, and all visa documents will be issued by UC Berkeley Extension, which is the administrative department of Berkeley Global. For those of you who are working professionals, our programs will provide you with in-depth skills and learning that you can apply to your current position or a new job in the workplace. Some of our programs also offer the opportunity to start working through an internship and optional practical training. I'll talk more about those opportunities in a bit. Here is a list of all of the different programs we offer to international students. They range from programs specifically for current high school students to university students in their 3rd or 4th years to programs for working professionals. Our programs range in length from a semester to a full academic year. The program that is right for you will depend on what level of education you have, how long you want to study with us, and what subject area you want to study. In the following slides, I'll offer more details about the different programs we have so that you can see which program is right for you and your academic goals. I'll start by talking about our online university preparation program. The online university preparation program is for high school students in grades 10 through 12 or recent high school graduates. This is an opportunity for high school students to get an early start on earning university credits while completing your high school education. You can take up to 12 semester units of online Berkeley classes each term, the same courses our undergraduates take. Learn from Berkeley instructors in our digital learning environment. Gain learning and studying skills so that you can succeed at a top-ranked U.S. university. experience high-impact learning, and create meaningful relationships with your classmates. Receive individualized advising and coaching from student mentors and tutors. In addition to the university-level courses, you'll receive test preparation, college admissions counseling, and support. In addition, you'll strengthen your English language skills and cultural understanding of what it's like to study in the United States. Here is a list of example online Berkeley undergraduate classes that you can take in this program. You choose from classes that fulfill key prerequisites for majors across various subject areas. We recommend that you take 4 to 8 units, or 1 to 2 courses, each semester. Visit the program's website to read full course descriptions. If you're interested in this program, the application requirements include being a current high school student with a minimum 3.0 grade point average. The English language requirements include a TOEFL of 90, or an IELTS of 7, a DAAD of C1, or a TEM 4 or TEM 8 of level 70. You'll see the website for our online university program listed on this slide. I encourage you to go to the webpage to learn more about the program details, the application deadlines, and the dates of when you'd be studying, and more. Now I'll talk more about our Berkeley Global Access programs. For those of you who are university undergraduates or recent university graduates or working professionals, we offer a wide range of options. Each of our Global Access programs is a study abroad option where you'll study with us for a semester or a full academic year. You'll earn university credits, take classes alongside domestic students, have numerous opportunities to sightsee the San Francisco Bay Area and California, and receive a world-class Berkeley education. The first Berkeley Global Access program provides you with an opportunity to take courses in a wide variety of subject areas that most interest you or that you won't find at your home university. You can take a mix of classes from arts and humanities, engineering, languages, mathematics, and sciences, or social sciences. These courses can be related to your major or classes that you find interesting as a part of your overall study abroad experience. You can take a minimum of 12 units and a maximum of 18 units of credit-bearing courses. You'll also take courses to prepare you to take the TOEFL and GRE exams and enhance your ESL comprehension. Not all courses are available, so you'll need to be flexible in the courses that you want to take. We have staff here who can help you pick and choose the courses that will meet your academic goals and interests. The program provides a lot of additional academic support, including learning about graduate school admissions if you're interested in attending a graduate school. You'll also receive career advising if you want to go straight into the workforce after you complete your undergraduate studies. You also have the opportunity to obtain recommendation letters from Berkeley faculty. I want to note that we have an in-person option and an online learning option. Shanghai University of Finance and Economics student Ru Zhu attended the Berkeley Global Access Discover program, where she joined student associations, participated in women's leadership forums, and visited tech companies like Salesforce and Google. Check out her experience.
Hi, my name's Ray. I'm a senior student at Shanghai University of Finance and Economics. I major in economics and minor in info management and infra system. I attended the BGA Discover program in the fall of 2017 and the spring of 2018. Through BGA Discover program, you can take any course you like and enjoy all kinds of resources, just like a real Cal student. I think Cal can provide all the possibilities that you want to prepare you better for the future. That's why I attended this program without hesitation. You will have a comprehensive understanding of computer programming and become an experienced programmer. During my stay at Cal, I also participated in different kinds of after-school activities. I was a member of STAT's Undergraduate Student Association. We held workshops and seminars every week to learn data analytics skills together. I also took part in forums held by Berkeley Women in Business, when female leaders in different industries shared their experiences in female issues in workspace, like how to keep a balance between work and life. And I also visited some multinational tech giants like Google and Salesforce and experienced the environment and culture of these great companies. Attending BG Discovery program is the best decision I have ever made in college.
To apply for this program, you must have completed at least 1 year of undergraduate coursework and have a minimum grade point average of 3.0. You must also meet our minimum English language proficiency of a TOEFL of 90, IELTS of 7, DAAD of C1, Cambridge English First of C1 Advanced, or TEM4 or TEM8 of 70. If you do not meet these requirements, you can request an interview or a waiver. Email internationaladmissions@berkeley.edu for more information. You'll see the website for the Berkeley Global Access Program listed here. Check out the website for additional program features, application deadlines, and academic term start and end dates. If you're interested in learning more about a particular subject area, we have Global Access Program tracks that provide courses in those individual subjects. The Berkeley Haas Global Access Program is focused on entrepreneurship and innovation. It is a short-term academic program with 2 different start dates each year. You can apply to start the program in the fall term, which starts in August and ends in December. You could also apply for the spring term, which starts in January and ends in May, or you could do both fall and spring semesters. Under this program, you will take 3 core courses and a couple of electives from Berkeley Haas, which totals 12 to 15 units. These courses are taught at the Haas building on campus by Haas faculty. The courses focus on entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership in a global marketplace. You'll also take an elective course from the general UC Berkeley course catalog. This could be an elective in literature or a science course or in computer science or in a different topic that interests you. Some students choose to take an additional business course for their elective. The curriculum has a strong focus on entrepreneurship, so you'll have plenty of opportunity to hear from startup leaders in Silicon Valley, including those from Google, Apple, and LinkedIn. You'll also have the opportunity to visit Bay Area companies and learn why the Bay Area is the center of cutting-edge entrepreneurship. The Berkeley Haas Global Access Program offers opportunities for you to apply for OPT. I'll talk more about internships and OPT a bit later on in this presentation. So, I've been telling you about the academic experience you'll have with Berkeley Haas Global Access Program, but I want you to see it for yourself. Take a look. It's such a cool experience. If you're interested in the Berkeley Haas Global Access Program, we accept applications from top qualified students who have a minimum GPA of a 3.0. This is a very academic program, so we do have a high TOEFL requirement of a 90 or an IELTS of 7.0, a DAAD of C1, Cambridge English First of C, or a TEM4 or TEM8 of 70. If you do not meet these requirements, you can request an interview or a waiver. Email internationaladmissions@berkeley.edu for more information. Here is the program's website to learn more about the curriculum, activities outside of class, scholarship offers, application deadlines, and more. If you're more interested in learning about legal studies, this Global Access program is for you. You'll be joining an elite cohort of students learning in a dynamic, experiential environment at UC Berkeley Legal Studies Department, which is a part of the law school. During your semester-long stay with us, you'll take 2 4-unit core courses, a 4-unit elective from our general legal studies curriculum, and a 1-unit course that introduces you to UC Berkeley and how to be a successful student. The core courses introduce you to the fundamentals of U.S. law, entrepreneurship, and legal change. Your elective could be on human rights, criminal justice, property and liberty, or theories of justice. You'll also receive graduate school admission workshops, immersive California trips, visits from Bay Area and national private law firms and public interest law organizations, and participate in networking events in the Berkeley Pre-Law Society. Take a look at what some of our recent legal study graduates have had to say.
Berkeley is one of the top universities in America.
And this kind of program is quite unique because American schools usually don't provide legal studies or programs like that for the undergrad students. And we have access to all of the faculties.
When I want to get help with them, they are always available. Even outside of the class, you want to make an appointment, they will always say, okay, yes, welcome to my office all the time.
This program gives you a glance to how law interact with other aspects like politics and technologies, give you a broader picture.
It's more academic and professional program compared to others. So that's the reason I chose LS GAP program.
If you're interested in this program, we accept applications from top qualified students who have a minimum GPA of a 3.0. This is a very academic program, so we do have a high TOEFL of 90, an IELTS academic format of 7.0, a DAAD of C1, Cambridge C1 Advanced, or a TEM4 or TEM8 of 70. If you do not meet these requirements, you can request an interview or a waiver. Email internationaladmissions@berkeley.edu for more information. Here is the program's website to learn more about the courses, activities outside of class, and application deadlines, and more. So, those were all of our Global Access Program offerings. I'll now turn my attention to our full-time certificate programs. These full-time certificate programs offer the most advanced methodologies in applied education. We offer project-based learning on cases from Silicon Valley companies, small, interactive, intercultural, and intergenerational classes, business simulations and capstone projects, engaging lecturers who interact with you as professionals, frequent expert guest speakers from research and industry, company and lab visits, networking events and expert panel discussions, seminars, conferences, and workshops, internship opportunities, and eligibility for you to apply for optional practical training. I'll speak more about internships and optional practical training in a few slides. If you are studying or have graduated from a University of Applied Sciences, a business or engineering school, a polytechnic or technical university, you can apply for a semester or an academic year at Berkeley Global. If you have already completed your university studies or are a young or senior working professional who is interested in advancing or changing your career, these professional certificates will offer you a world-class, Berkeley quality education in the subject areas that Silicon Valley is most known for. This includes user experience and user interface design, project and agile management, digital marketing, of course, entrepreneurship, finance, data science, business administration and management, and more. We're continually offering new subject areas as demand from industry arises. Additionally, we invest in your success by providing you with personalized career advising, professional development workshops, virtual and in-person company visits, and recruiter events. These certificates can be completed in the classroom as a part of your overall study abroad experience. We also offer select certificates in our live online virtual learning format. This online learning option allows you to get Berkeley academics from anywhere in the world. For any one-semester certificate program, you will take 4 core courses worth 8 credits in your desired subject area. For example, you would take 4 courses specifically about user experience, or you would take 4 courses on project management. In these 4 courses, you are gaining real-world practical knowledge and operational competencies in that subject area. You are learning from professionals who are leaders in their field. You will also take a career development course. After you complete one certificate, you will receive a certificate and be eligible for an internship. The second option you have is combining 2 professional certificates, one after the other. For this, you would study with us for 2 semesters, which is about 9 months. During your 2 semesters of study, you will take 8 core courses and the career development course. So, for example, if you wanted to study marketing, you would take the 4-course Marketing Management Certificate in the fall and then the 4-course Digital Marketing Certificate in the spring. You could also start in the spring and continue in the fall. After your 9 months of study, you will receive 2 certificates and then become eligible for an internship and to apply for optional practical training. The third option is again a 9-month study abroad certificate, but you have the option of adding electives. So if you are looking for more specialization or want to take additional courses to possibly transfer back to your home university, you can take elective courses from many different subject areas. We offer a wide range of electives to meet your academic and career goals. Once you complete your 8 core courses and electives, you will receive a certificate stating that you have completed a professional diploma program. At the end of your core courses and electives, you can take part in an internship and become eligible to apply for optional practical training. I want to mention that your certificate, transcript, and all visa documents will be issued by UC Berkeley Extension, which is an administrative department of Berkeley Global. Let's hear from Sophie Aramani. Sophie is from Guatemala and was already a marketing graduate with a master's in business and management, but found that there were some gaps in her education when it came to putting together different projects. She enjoyed our project management full-time certificate small classes where she was able to interact with the instructors and build a professional rapport.
Hi, my name is Sophie. I'm from Guatemala. I'm studying at Berkeley Global. I'm doing the project management certificate. I'm actually already a marketing graduate and I have a master's in business and management. When it came to starting my own business or going into the actual working world, I did find that I had some gaps when it came to my education, when it came to putting together different projects. So I heard about the certificate program here at UC Berkeley, knowing that UC Berkeley is one of the top schools in the United States. It was a no-brainer. When I did my master's degree, it was like 50 people in an auditorium having a class, and it was a lot harder to actually connect with the instructors. Here, we were small classes where we were able to actually interact with them and build a professional rapport. They say they learn from us as much as we learn from them. Just having a real in-depth discussion of things that I've done in the past in the working environment and how they would have helped me see maybe the problem in a different kind of way, which those aha moments, for me, that's amazing. I've learned and I've gotten to know people from all around the world, people that I'm sure that are gonna accompany me through the rest of my career and my life as friends and colleagues. Everything has just made the experience amazing, so I couldn't just put one moment, but yeah, it's been good. I wouldn't change it for the world.
If you are interested in one of our in-person or online full-time certificates, we require that you have completed at least 3 years of undergraduate study or are a working professional. Our English language requirements are a TOEFL of 90, an IELTS of 7, a DAAD of C1, or a Cambridge English First of C, or a TEM4 or TEM8 of 70. Here's this program's website to learn more about the different certificates and their required courses, information about the internship opportunity, application deadlines, and more. Now, I'm sure many of you are interested in doing an internship after you've completed one of our programs. I want to stress that only our full-time certificate programs, either completed online or in person, offer an internship. To qualify to apply for an internship, you must complete at least 1 semester of study and then be available to work for 3 months at a San Francisco company. Our internship program can be done either in person or remotely. We have a career services team who will help you find the right internship to meet your professional goals. You'll see firsthand how a U.S. business runs, which can give you a competitive edge as you enter the workforce or apply to graduate school. And as a bonus, you'll continue to earn academic credit while you do your internship. When you apply for the internship, you'll work closely with a coordinator who will guide you through each step. You'll attend an orientation, participate in a company fair to meet prospective mentors, create a resume, and develop your interviewing skills. You'll then put those new skills to use in a real interview for the internship. Another opportunity for work experience is with optional practical training, or commonly called OPT. OPT is only available for students who complete 2 semesters of in-person study through our full-time certificates and our Berkeley Haas Global Access Program. After you complete 9 months of in-person study with us, you are eligible to apply for OPT Work Authorization. So you would finish 2 semesters, and then you would be eligible to apply for a 12-month work authorization in the United States. This will let you stay an additional 12 months after your internship. In total, that would be a 24-month or 2-year educational and work experience. Again, I want to stress that being eligible to apply for OPT is only available after completing 2 semesters of in-person study. If you would like to do one of our professional certificates in the live online virtual learning environment, you will be eligible to do an internship either remotely or in person, but you will not be eligible to apply for OPT. If you are able to study abroad here in California, you'll be spending a lot of time inside the classroom learning exciting new subjects and outside of the classroom doing your homework and studying. But we want to make sure that your time with us is enjoyable and that you get to experience life in Berkeley to its fullest. We've made time for you to sightsee our beautiful city and state. The campus itself offers numerous trails and walking tours. You can easily take public transportation to get to San Francisco, where you can hop on a streetcar, shop in Union Square, grab fresh seafood at Fisherman's Wharf, take in a baseball game, or wander around our many culturally diverse neighborhoods. We are also a short drive from excellent wineries, redwood forests, amazing beaches, and incredible mountains. California has so much to do and enjoy. We have an entire office dedicated to supporting our international students, both those of you who are staying here in Berkeley or remotely. We are there each step of the way to help you, from the application process to your time studying in Berkeley and after your program ends. Our goal is that your Berkeley experience is positive, safe, fun, and productive. Part of each international program is the new student orientation, where you go over program requirements, receive your class schedule, and meet our staff. In addition, you receive important information about medical insurance, visa documents, traveling, and more. We also provide you with a range of services, including on-site academic advising, help to understand your health insurance plan, student visa advising, housing advice and support, intercultural training, program and academic orientation, social activities, resume and interview workshops, internship advising, undergraduate and graduate admission workshops, review of college application essays. Many of you may be wondering, where am I going to live? And that's an important question. We have a variety of housing options that are close to campus where you'll be taking courses. One option is similar to a dorm where meals, activities, Wi-Fi, and such are included. Some students rent private or shared apartments. Some students prefer homestays. We have staff members who can help you determine and select the right housing option for your needs and your budget. We estimate that you'll be spending around $10,500 per semester on your housing. Your housing cost is not included in the overall program cost. Again, we have a team who will help you find the right housing option for you and that fits in your budget. Thank you for submitting your questions, many of which I've been able to answer during the presentation. Here are a few more that have come in. Is the coursework transferable? The majority of students in our programs will transfer those credits to either a program they're completing back in their home country or to another program here in the United States. Students are encouraged to consult with their home university or university where they want to transfer the credits to ensure they will accept the coursework. Does a BGA program give you any advantage to applying to UC Berkeley later? The program is going to strengthen your resume like any academic program would. You will be taking college-level courses. You will be issued a transcript for those classes, so that will show how strong of a student you are, and that will be something you will be able to submit when you are applying to a graduate school. Here's a great question. Can I choose from a subject area different from my major in my current studies? Absolutely! You can take classes from a variety of departments, and you can take a variety of classes. The only restriction is that you do need to have completed the prerequisites for those courses. So, for example, you wouldn't be able to take an advanced level class until you took the beginner class. We would determine that based on your transcripts. But if you are an economics major and you wanted to take a Spanish course or an art class, that is something you can definitely do under the Berkeley Global Access program. There is no requirement that students have to take classes from the same subject area as their undergraduate or graduate studies. Another question we often get, do I need an F1 visa? Yes, if you are not a U.S. citizen or permanent resident of the United States, you must obtain an F1 student visa in order to study in Berkeley for any of our programs. If you are already in the United States on a visa that is not an F1, please contact us to discuss your eligibility. We have dedicated staff members who will help you through the process, and we will issue the paperwork that you need in order to apply for the F1 visa in your home country. However, if you are applying to one of our many online learning programs, you will not need to have an F1 student visa. Time for one last question. I have 3 years of work experience. Am I eligible for these programs? The answer is yes. Professionals can take part in these programs, and they're very well suited for them. Well, that's all the time we have to take your questions, but if you have any additional questions that I wasn't able to answer, here's my contact information. I would love to hear from you and discuss how our various programs for international students can fit your educational or professional goals. If you haven't already done so, I suggest filling out our newsletter sign-up form on the website. You'll receive emails about our programs, upcoming deadlines, and other information. Thank you again for taking the time to learn about our exciting educational programs. I hope to see you in Berkeley or online soon.